Happy Easter, everyone. Hope your Sunday is going well. My Sunday is going good so far. But anyway, we're going to open up the last 4 packs of 1997 Upper Deck Victory Circle, or Road to the Cup. I'm sorry, I thought it was Victory Circle, but it's Road to the Cup. Brief highlights from yesterday. My wife ran pretty good in her heat race. They had a scoring snafu or a lighting snafu, and they had to. She actually lost a position on that exchange, which was not detrimental, but it wasn't cool because the red lights came on, and her and 2 other people went in the center like you're supposed to when the red lights come on, but others were out there, and then they turned the green on, then the red back on. So anyway, kind of confusing situation. That was in the heat race. In the feature race, she started 6th and only lasted, unfortunately, about a lap and a half before turn 3 turned into a parking lot, and she rear-ended another car. Did some sufficient damage, not terminal damage. The car will be running next week. We just have to do some repairs to it, but ended up mangling the radiator pretty good and doing some cosmetic damage to the hood and a little bit to the bumper and that sort of thing, but we'll get it back running again next Saturday. And then also, one of the guys that runs in the adult fast carts, Greg Schaefer, allowed me to go out to the track and run in one of the practice sessions, and I had a good time going. Good time going until about a lap or so till the end, and I ended up looping it and did a real slow, lazy tip over on the left side. So I appreciate that opportunity. I will get to race it, so I guess that's kind of an announcement of sorts. 2 weeks from yesterday, so 2 Saturdays from now, I will get to actually qualify, do the practices, the heat race, and all that sort of thing with that cart. So I'm looking forward to that. It was a lot of fun. I'm a little sore right now, but those carts don't have shocks, and you're strapped in there pretty tight. So it was a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. We're 2.5 minutes in, and all you've done is heard me ramble. So let's go ahead and not waste any more of your guys' and gals' times on these cards. There's what little odds that they put on them back in the day. You guys can pause that. Of course, we know these cards are going to be flipped in every which direction. Maybe we'll get a few of those championship collection, not championship collections. What am I thinking? There's Rusty Wallace to start us off. Premier position cards. We're working on that set. Alternators, Kyle Petty, during his days with Petty Enterprises 2, PE2. Hut Strickland, Stavola Brothers. Jimmy Spencer, Smokin' Joe's Racing. Travis Carter. There's Hut Strickland again. Stavola Brothers. Circuit City Chevrolet, or no, those were Fords at the time. They went to Chevy in 98. There's Rusty Wallace. Dick Trickle, driving for Junie Donlovey. Joe Nemechek. D.W. Holland, so this, technically should be a hauler card, but it's just D.W. hanging out and by the hauler. And Wally Dallenbach Jr. during his brief stay at Sabco, driving the number 46 First Union Chevrolet. I always like the paint job on that car, that green and silver. There's something about those colors. They just work really well. Start off with another Holland, Ken Schrader. He's the Skull Bandit Chevy of Andy Petrie. There's a nice hauler, Dale Earnhardt, Richard Childress Racing. Looks like we got Dale Jarrett, Robert Yates Racing. And I apologize for my voice. My nose had a lot of sinus drainage. Still battling that a little bit, so if my voice sounds a little weird or sounds like I'm talking with a clothespin on my nose, it's just because I can't breathe out of my nose right now. Bobby Hamilton, Richard Petty Motorsports, or I'm used to saying Richard Petty Motorsports, Petty Enterprises. Ted Musgrave. Oh, wow, there we go. We have a Cup Quest. It's not sequentially numbered, but it's 1 out of 5,000. A nice Dale Jarrett. Wow, that's pretty sharp. We'll set this one off to the side because we'll definitely sleeve that one up here in a minute. Jeff Burton. Terry Labonte. David Green driving for Buzz McCall's Caterpillar team. and Bobby Labonte. So let's look at the odds on those. What was that? A championship or a Cup Quest 1997? Cup Quest green. It doesn't give me odds. It just says that there's... okay, well, thought it was going to give us some odds, guys, but it didn't. Be that as it may. Okay, Morgan Shepherd starts us off. Up next is Sterling Marlin. And I seen a video the other day that somebody posted that after his crash in the 1996 Die Hard 500 at Talladega, the one that broke Dale Earnhardt's collarbone and sternum, that Sterling's performance just fell off the map in the 4-car. So they were wondering, maybe did Sterling have some injuries that he hid? And you know, we're not real sure. You know, just... They talked about it, and he was fell from 4th to 8th in the standings, which doesn't seem like a lot over the last so many races. I think it was like the last 12 or 14 races or whatever of 1996, but he only had 1 top 5 and 2 top 10s in that stretch or something crazy, so hard to say. Ricky Rudd drove for his own team, the Tide Fords, during that time. Ricky Craven was driving for he was driving for Rick Hendrick, Larry Hedrick the year before. There's that Dale Earnhardt rig again. Dale Jarrett, Holland. Chad Little driving for 97. Started the year with Mark Rippon, but Jack Roush actually ended up purchasing this team. So yes, Jack Roush did own a Pontiac team. I'm trying to see if the Roush Racing logo was on here, because it was like on the headlight panel or somewhere. But Jack Roush actually did own a Pontiac for a brief time in 1997. It's nice Jeff Gordon. Then we have Kyle Petty rounds us out with somebody's microphone label there, not letting us know who they are. So it's probably ABC or somebody, and they didn't want you to know that they weren't interviewing Kyle Petty. Here is our last pack out of this box that we bought. Gosh, it's probably been 2 or 3 months ago. So let's hope we get something good out of it. We're not going to get a relic because there's no thick cards in there. Probably not even going to get an autograph, but Wally Dallenbach starts us off. Ken Schrader is next with the, oh wow, $1 Million Memoirs, Terry Labonte. Let's see if this one is numbered. It is not numbered, but we got 2 sweet inserts right there at the end. Jeff Gordon Holland. Ernie Irvan, alternators. We'll flip this over. DW. Looking a bit concerned. There he's looking a little bit more mischievous. Joe Nemechek. Mike Wallace. Driving for Little Joe's Racing, Joe Falk. And our final card is Sterling Marlin. Of course, we just talked about him briefly. So more base cards. I got to find, I don't even know where I put my stack of these at. But we got 2 really nice inserts. The Dale Jarrett Cup Quest and the $1 Million Memoirs, Terry Labonte. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this, I don't know what you want to call it, this adventure we've been through on this box. It's taken us a while. It's taken 6 videos in a couple months, but I didn't want to go through it real quickly. And it, you know, saves us some other videos here for some other stuff this week. So, hope you guys have a great Easter. Spend time with your families, your loved ones, your friends, etc. Have a nice meal. Enjoy the Bristol Dirt Race tonight. I know I've got a dinner planned. Nothing exciting, just steak and taters and whatever else we're going to have. I don't know just yet. But we're just going to kick back and enjoy the race and have a nice quiet evening at home. So I hope you guys do as well. Thanks again for watching. I really, really do appreciate it. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. You know, let me know what you liked. So thanks again for watching. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and we will see you tomorrow.